Okay, the last set of instructions, built-in instructions in BUBBL, are these along here, which are all to do with the underlying file system on the computer that your BUBBL virtual machine is running on. Okay, I'll just go through them briefly. They're kind of self-explanatory, but here we go. We can save, that will save the current program, and we can give it a file name to save. We can dump, that will be dumping a table to a file, that's creating a text file really. Or we can append, that means dumping to on the end of an existing file without changing the existing contents. We can dump an image, that way we take the current output window, the current output page there, and we save its contents as an image file, either JPEGs or PNGs, whichever you choose, and I think we can do GIFs as well. Then you can delete a file, the underlying operating system. You can make a directory. You can copy from one file to another. You can execute an operating system command. That allows you to use BUBBL to run other programs basically, and that execute instruction, that you can get hold of the standard in and standard output of that process that it creates and do all sorts of other things with it. And then finally we've got renaming a file under the operating systems. These are all individually described if you want to know the details. But one thing I draw your attention to, each of them has got an OK link or a fail link, and OK means that the action happened successfully, and if it follows the fail link, then there's a variable which I'll show you here called file message, and that variable shows the result of the last file operation. So for example, if I try and dump, let's dump a table that doesn't exist to an empty file. Let's see what that tells us. Well, it's told us it's failed, and it's told us the table doesn't exist. Okay, so the messages that you'll get there are fairly self-explanatory, and all the file system instructions have the possibility to fail, and so they have that link there.